Hello my friends, Gabriel here, back with another video, and today I'm gonna make a very quick review for the iPhone 5C. It's a video made on the rush, but as I promised, I'm gonna come back with a review for this device. So what I have here is the iPhone 5C, the 8GB variant on the white color. It's let's say interesting device. As you know, if you're a subscriber to my channel, I'm not the biggest fan of Apple products. I had some very bad experiences in the past with Apple products, but a couple of days ago this dropped in my hands, so why not make some videos about it. Let's start with the construction. I have to say the construction is very good, although the phone is made out of plastic, and I have a cover, as you can see. It feels very good in the hand. I hear no strange sounds coming from the plastic panel. It's well assembled, so I have no problems with the quality and the construction of the iPhone 5C. The device is pretty small because it sports only a 4-inch display. It fits well in the hand. It's pretty easy to use with one hand. You can stretch your finger all over the display. And on the back side you have the 8-megapixel camera with an LED, the Apple logo, and all the information. On the left side you have the volume rockers and also the toggle for putting the phone in a silent mode. On the front you have the earpiece and the front-facing 1.2 megapixel camera, and on the bottom you have the 3.5mm headphone jack, the USB connection, and also the loudspeaker. On the right side you only have the SIM tray, which pretty much does it with all the ports and how the phone is structured. And of course on top you have the power on button. Let me tell you a couple of things, some bad things about this device that I don't really like. The device is running iOS 8.1, the latest official update for this device. I've seen a lot of people complaining on the internet, having issues with iOS 8.1. I must say I have no problems with this update. The device runs great. It's a very smooth experience, though I did notice some issues with my Wi-Fi connection. Especially sometimes it tends to take a lot of time to, let's say, load the web page, and also on the Facebook app or YouTube it takes a lot of time to load the pages or the videos, or I don't know, the notifications and so on. The other thing that I am not a big fan, it's the loudspeaker. It's powerful enough, but to me it also is too bassy, if I can say it. It has a lot of bass, thus making the sound coming from the loudspeaker, I don't know, to feel a bit unnatural. Let's go to YouTube and let me show you what I'm talking about.
HD display. The Xperia Z2 also features a full HD 1080p 5.2-inch display. Compared to last generation's Xperia, which had a smaller screen size but around the same body size, which had a fair...
So as you can hear, it has a lot of bass, and it's kind of disturbing. As I said, it tends to make the sound to be a little unnatural. Some other things that I'm also not a big fan It's the fact that I noticed in the camera app some strange behavior when trying to switch from the front facing to the backside camera and vice versa. I don't know, sometimes it tends to have a mind of its own and do some strange things. I cannot replicate them right now, but trust me, it did happen to me on a couple of occasions. So this might be only a software glitch and probably will get fixed in the future software update. In terms of battery life, I have to say that the battery is very good actually. I got about 6 hours of screen on time, which isn't a bad time if you ask me. This is a screenshot that I took, and as you can see, my device was on for about 24 hours, had about 7% battery life at the time that I made the screenshot, and as you can see, I had 5 hours and 44 minutes of screen on time, and considering that I still had 7% battery, I would have passed about 6 hours. This is a great result normally, but you have to consider the fact that the screen is only 4 inches in diagonal, so well, what can I say? It's good enough. You'll get 1 day of usage out of the battery. It's a 1510 milliamp hour battery inside, 70 milliamp hour milliamps higher than the iPhone 5, and as I said, it's a good battery life. With my type of usage, as I've just shown you, you get those times. In terms of camera, I've already posted on my YouTube channel some samples taken with the iPhone 5C. I must say that I really liked the camera. It's a very good camera, although it's only an 8 megapixel sensor. It produces some really nice shots and also some great videos. I did enjoy the camera a lot. Let me just show you some examples right here. These are some pictures that I took this afternoon. I was walking my dog as usual. Let me zoom in, and as you can see, it takes some great shots, good contrast, good colors, real colors, natural colors, lot of detail in the pictures. I haven't noticed any noise. The only time that I notice some strange artifacts is when the camera is trying to blur the background if you focus on something closer, but nothing out of the ordinary if you ask me. For example, in this one I was focusing on the flowers, and as you can see in the background, I don't know if it shows on the camera, you can notice some noise and artifacts where in this area where everything is blurred. But as I said, nothing out of the ordinary and nothing dramatic. This is an example of crop, and as you can see, the result is excellent, is spectacular. So I have no complaints about the camera. Also, video recording is excellent. I had no issues, good sound, good image quality, so no problems in this department. In terms of apps, you already know the Apple App Store. You can find everything that you want, but also there are some big prices. One thing that really annoyed me when I bought the phone and I wanted to activate it was the fact that my Apple ID wasn't recognized. So I tried several times to connect with my Apple ID, and unfortunately after about half an hour I had to create a new ID just to be able to to activate my iPhone. I don't know why this happened, but it was a very annoying experience, and I sure didn't enjoy the whole process of creating a new ID and starting all over. As you can see here, we have all the toggles. You already know it from iOS 7, the notification center. The thing that annoys me the most is probably the fact that iOS isn't as customizable as Android is. Sure, you can customize it as you want it, but you have to jailbreak the device. And from my experience, I found out that jailbreaking and also rooting on Android devices isn't always the best solution to get some extra features. So if you don't know what you're doing and you are not, it's not your area of expertise, it's better for you to leave it like this instead of damaging your device. What else there is to say? Do I recommend this device? Well, it depends on what you want. If you're a big iPhone user or fan, if you love iOS and all its features and also all its lack of features, then this is a good device for you. The new iPhone 6 and 6 Plus are out, so I consider them to be a better experience because of the bigger display. One drawback about the iPhone 5C is the small display. It's very annoying when trying to watch YouTube videos or playing games and so on. I highly don't recommend playing games on this device. The screen is too small. It's a very cumbersome experience. I did not enjoy it. As you can see, I have Asphalt 8 installed here. Great graphics in gaming, excellent graphics, excellent gameplay, but the fact that the screen of this device is so small practically ruins the whole gaming experience and also the whole multimedia experience in terms of consuming videos. In terms of music, as I said, it's great in headphones mode, but I didn't enjoy it on the loudspeaker. I usually consume my music with my headphones plugged in, but I know there are a lot of people out there who like listening to music on the loudspeaker also. Great camera, good battery life, very good battery life actually, considering the screen size and the battery capacity. iOS 8.1 is running perfectly, at least on my unit. The only issue that I encountered was with my Wi-Fi connection, as I stated earlier. Not so good for multimedia, especially for gaming and video content, and a lot of options in the Apple App Store to install apps and whatever. This pretty much does it for this review for the iPhone 5C. I hope you enjoyed it. My reviews are made from a real user perspective. I don't really focus on what others focus on their videos. I'm trying to talk from what the device feels like, how it runs and everything else. So I hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like button, share this video for others to see, and also feel free to subscribe to my channel for future content. This has been Gabriel. As always, be safe, be good. Signing out. Peace.